Greetings. This video will cover how to do a automated clearinghouse wire transfer to pay a vendor. So here we are logged into Eclipse. We're going to go into AP entry as normal. Today's date, branch, batch ID. I will use year, month, day, my initials. Vendor is going to be our test vendor. Alright, we're going to create a new transaction. Alright, here we see a purchase order for 10 cents. Good, so we're going to go ahead and pay that through an ACH wire transfer. Okay, we pick today's date, invoice number, we're going to be version C, already pre-approved, 10 cents. Okay, no freight amounts, no difference, very good. We're going to apply the invoice to that transaction. Since this is a wire transfer, we're not going to process this as a normal batch check run. We're going to process this as a manual check. So from within the transaction, we do manual check. Now, a manual check is considered outside the system. That means it wasn't printed in a batch check run. It assumes that this is something like a manual check that was handwritten. Or possibly a debit card transaction against the company checking account, or in this case an ACH wire transfer. This does not print anything. All this does is post the transaction to the correct bank account and clear the invoice. Alright, select our branch, select the account we want to post to. Alright, here's where the magic happens. Where check number is, do not use that. Do not use any of your existing check stock numbers. Do not reuse old check stock numbers. In this case, we're going to put in a letter or a series of letters instead that's recognizable to us when we go through the chart of accounts or whichever, that this was a wire transfer and not a check. Now, if you were doing a manual check, you would use a check number, but this is a wire transfer. So in this case, I'm going to use ACH to denote that this was a ACH wire transfer. Okay. Okay, we can see in this case it's asked me, do you want to add payable to existing check? This is because it's already seen that I've used the check number ACH once already. You could do that. I mean, the only thing that matters is that you're reconciling and posting the right amounts to the right accounts. But for clarity's sake, I would say no and create a new check number. So you can't use dashes. In this case, I'll use ACH year, month, day, A. All right. And posted for this date. And when we click OK, that should debit the appropriate account and post everything. And there we are. And it's cleared and ready for the next one. That completes the process. Thank you.